everyone. This is Robert Radford with 50 Years of Chess. I hope you're all well, enjoying your chess, and I want to bring you another game. It's a game against Mr. Subash Bhandari, rated 1592 of India. It's a very decent player. I've looked at a few of his games that he's played, and he had some very nice wins with some of his play, if allowed to. Now, when I played him on the 28th of April, unfortunately, he fell into an opening trap which he never recovered from. And I'm going to show you the game now where I'm playing white. And this is how the game went. By the way, he's 67 years old, so he's not a youngster by any means. About 6 years younger than me. So I opened with d4, and he played d5. e4, which is I love to play this. This is a opening gambit. D takes e, knight c3, knight f6, which is a normal response, and I play bishop g5, which is a non-popal gambit, and you can find lots of how to play this on the internet. I've learned it from one individual that I followed, and it was very, very interesting, and I thought, I like this. It suits my style of play, and since I've been playing it, my rating has rocketed by over 200 points. So I'm very pleased with it, and I'm going to show you how it went from here. He played bishop f5, defending the pawn, because the knight would be taken and the pawn will drop. So he's trying to hang on to the pawn, and I played my normal queen e2. Of course, I can take the pawn, but I'm not really after that. I want to go queen b5 check, which will cause him a lot of problems. He would have to bring the bishop back to d7 or lose it, and then I can take the pawn on b7. So he chose to take the pawn on d4, which is a very, very bad mistake. You never do that in this line. It's very dangerous. So I went queen b5 check, and he brought his bishop back, and then I took the pawn on b7. Now, he made a second mistake in this opening when he played bishop c6, because he thought he could save the rook. But I have bishop that prevents him from taking the queen. He's really only got one move, which is bishop takes bishop, but he didn't play that. He went back queen d8 because he's concerned about the back rank mate, queen c8. If he'd have gone queen b6, then I could go queen c8 mate. So he realized he couldn't. He did get that right. He's beginning to wake up to what's going on here now. And so I pick up a piece with bishop takes bishop check, knight takes, and queen takes knight check. So I'm a whole minor piece up now, and he brings his knight back. Of course, he's not going to go queen d7 because queen takes rook. So he brought his knight back, and I played knight b5. So I'm attacking the c pawn now with making him either give up his queen or it's checkmate. So what he did was he played f6 to give himself a flight square, king f7, and attacking my bishop at the same time. So I now played knight to c7 check, and out he went to f7. So that gives me the rook here now, or the bishop, and he gets the bishop. But I took the rook, and he never took the bishop. He should have took the bishop to have any chance here. But I just took the pawn on e4. Now he can't take the bishop because I'll take the knight on e5. And then after queen takes knight on a7, I have a very good game with knight f3. And I think I'm doing fine. So he played queen a5 check, bishop back. I'm in good shape. He played queen b5, I'm not certain why he played there, but I presume it's to tap the b2 pawn. So I just castled and that put an end to that. Castled long. And he played e6, which he's got to do really, because he needs to get his bishop out and then bring the rook into the game attacking the knight. So I played bishop to c3 because I think he's planning on going knight threatening mate on b2. So that puts a stop to any mate attack there. Now he did play it, but it's not going to work now. I'm wise to it. He's played it a move too late. So now I brought the knight out, attacking the queen. Instead of trying to attack the knight, he's gone for queen to a4, like that. So I played queen check on e6. I like this because he's got to come out to g6, and he's in a lot of trouble. So he played g6, and I played rook to d4, pinning the knight. He took the pawn on a2, still defending the knight, but he's going to lose it. Now, I didn't look at this properly, but having looked at it afterwards, I got a few ways I can checkmate him in about 3 moves. I could have gone queen down to e8 check. And if he goes to h6, I have rook to h4 check. He got to come up to b5. And then I just play queen h5, and that's checkmate. I missed that one. So I miss this. But this is a 10-minute rapid game. We're down to our last few minutes, and often it's all about grabbing material and trying to make life easier for yourself. I didn't have time to go thinking of checkmates, not at this stage, though that would have been really nice. So I took the knight, and he checked me on a1. Went out the king to d2, and he then played bishop to e7. He's got a totally lost game here now, but he's going to carry on. He's hoping maybe, because my time's getting low, he has a chance that way. So I played rook g4 check, and he's gone to h6. Interesting. What do I do? Well, I played queen f4 check, and he blocks with the pawn, and I move my queen down to or up the board to f5, and it's looking pretty good here now. He checked me with the rook, so I brought the knight back, which is why I went to f5 to protect that knight. When he attacks it with the queen on a2, I can then bring the rook across behind the knight, and the knight is fully protected. So there's nothing hanging, nothing he can take, whereas he's got a bishop hanging at the moment. So he brought the rook up to d6, and I took the bishop because he left it there. He then exchanged rooks, and he went back the queen to a6, but realised it's pointless, and he resigned at this point. And I had about a minute, I think, on my clock, and he had about half a minute, something like that. So there we are. That was the game, and this Pompey Gambit is very, very good. I'd recommend it to anyone. Excuse me while I have a sip of tea. I recommend it to anyone. It's a really good opening, and your game will you'll get lots of wins with white with it, because it's so comparatively unknown in a lot of chess circles. At the professional level, of course, they all know about it, but down at club level, it would be very devastating, certainly in lower divisions if you're a lower division player. If you want to look at it, look up Black Mardamer Gambit, Von Popel Gambit, and you will find it. It's there, and I promise you, you'll win lots of games with it. So, this is Robert saying thank you and see you very soon. Cheers.